We are going to be skipping most cutscenes because we've seen all of them already. Wake up. I don't need to watch the intro again. Thank you. Aru, stop gifting subs to people. What the heck? It's like 4 or 5? No, for example, 9. No, there's not a passive. The passive, when you have attribution, like an amount possible for attribution, it's always an even number. In Urban Plague, it's 6. In Urban Nightmare, it's 8. Star of the City, it's 10. In Puritas, it's 12. It's never an odd number. Aru being a good guy and gifting everybody subs for no reason whatsoever. You can click on those bubbles. I've never seen... Arctangent, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Why are you doing this to me? Yeah, there's a scam train happening. Don't worry about it. I mean, you've literally never been in the chat. I don't think you've been in the chat before because it didn't pop up saying you were new. But thank you for that. Because I don't even think you yourself are subbed right now. So yeah, at the start of the game, it's just the rats. The start of the game is going to be very easy because it's this game. Arctangent, gifting a sub to Scorp of all people. Of course. Warp. I can't make the... Oh, right. Okay, so, hang on. This isn't right. Ari, stop gifting subs to people. I appreciate it, but stop. You're wasting your money. Yeah, the problem is, Jen, if I kill Finn in 1 turn, I don't get the combat pages. And I don't think there's any combat pages from this fight that I can use, but in case I can use them later. Oh, you meant the dummy. That's true. But you can just press W for that. But of course, as you all know, this is Library of Ruina, so the first, like, 3 chapters are super easy. I don't like the tutorial, but I understand... Oh, you can just press space to skip it. That's good to know. I didn't know that, because I've never played it. Focus strikes cannot lose a clash in this fight, by the way. So that's cool. I don't need to know. I know all these things. It's gonna give me tutorials constantly. There's no way I can prevent that. Yo, fuck reading. Yeah, no, the tutorials are good now, though, because they... Guess who meet their demise? It's okay. Using focus strikes is a guaranteed kill in this fight, oddly enough. Are the sound effects too loud? Because they honestly might be. I think this just kills him, doesn't it? Yep, okay. Not really? Okay, it's fine. Oh yeah, we can't use Gabura's key page because it's a gold and named. So, that'll be fun. Oh, right. There's a ton of new battle symbols now, so you just get battle symbols a lot easier now. A lot of the time, so you get better boosts. Like, the one that I know is Thrilling One Shot used to require you to get 3 copies of Binding Arms to 1 cost in a single act. Now it just requires you to get 1 to 1 cost. They changed a lot of battle symbol acquisition methods to make them easier and less grindy, which is nice. Nothing there with grunts. Oh no. I don't think it'll be that big of a deal, because you can still get absorption. Skip. Yeah, I have 90,000 books of rats. I'm only allowed to burn 1 of them, but I have 90,000 of them. It's okay. We can't use any of that. Let me just get all the rewards from this. This is why we have no grind, by the way, so that I don't have to grind. Who would have guessed? Because there are a couple of greens from here. Bite Off and Rat's Guide to Survival, I think, are it. So we get 2 combat pages. So depending on our current pages, we might want to switch some stuff up already. I think you're not going to get much better than what you start with. I mean, light attack is worse than bite off, technically, so there's that. 2 pages, dude. It's so much money. You can search by rarity, right? Yeah, you can search by rarity, so I can just have it set to paperback. There we go. Because we can get Yeon's Office Fixer page 3? I mean, I know page 3 looks better, but... So yeah, I guess for those of you just joining us, Grunts only is you may only use Grunt key pages. So like, if a page has a character's name, you can't use that. There are some weird exceptions to that, like Puppet page 2, despite being a purple, is a Grunt page technically, because it's not a named character, even though Weighty Puppet has only fought once. Roland and Geb's key pages are technically named. The issue with Vina and the Black Silence, because you can't unequip them once you have them, I'm only going to use them in fights where they're required to be used. So, for Vina's floor, that'll be Abnormality battles. And for Black Silence, it'll be Olivier, Argalia, and the Head. Because those are the only fights where they're required to be used. And for the Head reception, I will also be using Callie because you have to. Wasn't Grunt page only already done by people? If it has been, I don't know. We only got to the point of Philip 1 being mathematically possible, but is essentially a roadblock. Again, this isn't necessarily the same rules as what everybody uses. Hers is named Patron Librarian of Philosophy's page. Yeah, but it's a gold, and it's kind of not fair, because the page itself is incredibly strong. But again, I'm doing this to try it, because I agreed to do this run. I'm not necessarily guaranteeing it's possible, because it probably isn't, all things considered. We'll see, though. Oh boy, 2 damage. I forgot to equip my battle symbols. Oops. Well, the fight's already over. Like, the first chapter of this game is, garbage. Stop gifting subs to our people, Aru. What are you doing, man? Alright, that's roughly 60,000 books of the grade 9 fixer. Okay, let me equip my battle symbols now. I can't customize Roland. We have Pied Piper, where is it? Determined Challenger and Pied Piper, which is an extra HP point, so we should probably use it. I should burn that, because that's a key page we can actually use, in fact. Also Thrust and Wallop, which are insanely good. Quickness is literally useless. But yeah. Wallop and... I mean, I guess Preparation's okay. But Preemptive Strike is just a worse... the other thing. And Thrust is just... Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't need to know this. Equip it. Yes, I know. The reason we're equipping it is because it's a significant boost to HP. That is all. So yeah, Thrust is just worse than Bite Up. Oddly enough. Oops. Hi, Techno. I'm doing alright. Attack cards at the start generally are going to be worse than the ones you already have, so 3 Focus Strikes is all you need. Wallop is better than Charge and Cover, if only because it does more damage, I'd say. And damage is what matters right now. In fact, I'll just run 3 of that and 3 Bite-Offs. Because there's really no reason not to run those. The start of the game is super easy. Also, 50% chance to boost slash damage by 1. At the beginning of the game, that's an instant kill if it procs. By the way, we get to beat up Finn. I don't think... Yeah, because the only new page he has is Struggle, which isn't usable, so... Any rules on combat pages? Yes, we're only allowed to use combat pages of equal or lower rarity than the key page. Struggle is actually the first combat page you can run into that focus strikes can reasonably lose to. Finn's about to go to the Shadow Realm. Why is he down there? Now, unfortunately for Finn, he has 4 stagger resists, so, goodbye. How about some Fortnite poggers? Let's not play Fortnite, okay, folks? It's a bad video game. It's not a bad video game. Why you play the game from the beginning? Because not playing the game from the beginning would defeat the purpose of the challenge. Because if I don't play the game from the beginning, I don't have to do abnormality battles. And those are kind of important. If you play Fortnite, I'll join you because I'm cracked at Fortnite. I'm never going to play Fortnite. It's not the type of game I enjoy. Sorry. I don't see a person with that name. Oh, is it a bot? It probably is, but I think I'm dumb and missed it. Is it allowed for you to use passives from named pages? Yes. The rules for passives are the same rules as those for combat pages. So if it's of equal or lower rarity, I can attribute it, regardless of what key page it originally belongs to. So say we have randomly a nameless gold page, which doesn't exist. I could attribute the commander to that if I wanted. That'll never happen, because there's no nameless gold pages in this game. And for the purposes of difficulty, I am going to count Black Silence and Patron Librarian Vina as purple, because you can't unequip them. Basically, we were going Puppet 2 with Emma. I mean, if that's attributable, sure, then yes, that's possible, but yeah. Why are you telling me? Oh, right, because I can't see the passives. Boost the max value of blocked dice by 3. I'm just actually not going to do anything, thanks. Red Mist technically counts as a named character by my rules. This is basically impossible to lose to, isn't it? Okay, I stand corrected. Sinks menacingly. True. He just kind of slump. He slump. Alright, can I not fail my clash this time, please? Thank you. Okay, that's the fight over. Title counts as a name, exactly. I'm sorry? That just didn't kill. Okay. I can just kill him here. I don't even need to care about the... No, I do need to, because they can roll up to 7. I didn't use slash. Shut up. Oh, there we go. We won. I know it takes to reduce stand. Oh, even when staggered. Okay. My bad. I'm stubborn. So, we don't get anything new from this fight, huh? These are different enemies, by the way. Fun fact. They're different from the first ones. Also, hello, Lamarcus. I guess, I could add people. Again, I suppose. Not right now, but I'll do it eventually, because that takes a while to get right. Now is when quickness actually has a purpose, and they're all attacking Roland anyways. Okay. Because I can't redirect. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ. I mean, I know I get +1 slash damage sometimes, but Jesus. Alright. Is there a rule list for the challenge run? Yes, but I don't have it in chat or anything. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got to fight Yeon now. Do you get +1 psychological damage? That's a good question. And oh, we get time for a little test, which is actually pretty solid. Since when does that die have that effect on it? I'm pretty sure that didn't used to be there. Didn't this used to inflict, like, fragile or something? Or am I thinking of... I know feeling good does, but I thought time for a little test did. That's weird. Oh, I forgot they buffed some of these pages, too. These are some of the only pages in the entire game that inflict fragile. And again, it doesn't really matter what I use. Focus Strikes is always my best option. Alright. He lived? Excuse me. Scars. Okay, or both. What? I went up to Team Emotion... Oh, wait, I was already at Emotion 1. Right. Okay, you finish him off with Bite Off, I guess. Okay. This is not going particularly well. It's common and no one ever looks at the common card. That's not true. Will of the Prescript is a common card, for the record. Alright, she's dead this turn. Literally no way she can survive this. Can you even use Commandeering here? He can if you let him get an emotion level up. But that's the only way. We did not get a Book of Yeon. Is that going to screw things up? I know we don't need to because it doesn't drop anything interesting. Alright, now we move on to the Brotherhood of Iron. Oh, it nullified the 4-8. That's actually pretty good. Shout out to Mo for being the least visibly appealing character here. Guys gonna do the funny agent thing. I'm not speedrunning. I will pick agents from the chat, but not yet. God, I forgot how bad Chop It Off actually is. Because you only get one emotion coin out of it, don't you? I mean, I guess it does roll 3 times. Is there anything else cool you get from this? No, it's just chop it off and blow it up. That's all I can use from this. And I can't even use their key pages. So that's gonna be fun. Mo's got a gun and she don't even use SMH my head. Does she have a gun? I'm pretty sure she doesn't. I'm pretty sure that card art is just the sword coming down. That guy just didn't use anything. Okay. I just don't really want to clash with that. It's going to inflict paralysis to me no matter what. So... stagger him, stagger him. It doesn't really matter what I do. They're going to get fricked up, dude. I did use the Mo model for Anka. That doesn't mean Mo has a gun. Good morning, Ghost Plant. Did I really hit none of those hits from the Focus Strike on you? Wow. Cringe. Dried Up is a page. I should probably kill him, huh? Or just don't, I guess. Thank you, Roland. Oh, the cinematic model is a gun? Why does the cinematic model have a gun? Also, paralysis this early in the game is literally just death. You can't do anything with paralysis. Like, Focus Strikes will roll 2-2-1 every single time with paralysis. Well, I guess I'd need 3, but you get the point. I can't even use it anyways. Oh my god, I got lucky. That's the luck. It nullified the damage. More like 3 feeble. Yeah, no, paralysis is devastating in the early game. Unfortunately for them, so is my fist. I wish you could get Yun's office key page number 3, because it looks so much better than number 2. Or number 1, rather. Why are there 4 of them? You can only obtain 1. Get bullied by a max roll. Yeah. They always bully me, though. Alright, I got all the books. Good. Skip. Oh, we can fight the teddy bear. What's cool about this... Oh, good, my bits. My bit rate! Yay! Bit rate! Right. Okay, so we get no new key pages, of course. But we get, if I search paperback, we get 2 new combat pages, being blow it up and chop it off. I don't think either of them are really worth it. They do inflict paralysis, but like, no, it's not the teddy bear. It is Bomb Kid. Time for a little test, though, is probably better than just using Wallop. I'm still going to run 3 copies of Focus Strikes and 2 Bite-Offs, so... We now fight Scorched Girl. As opposed to any other kind of girl. These are 2 different enemies, by the way. I bet you didn't know that. Ah. Well, I know which one we're attacking. They're weak to... I forget how this works. You get staggered when an ally dies, and you lose 50% of your HP. And also lose your light. They have 15 stagger resist. This might actually be tough to kill them super fast, but as long as they're not actually attacking on one end, it doesn't matter. Yeah, 90% of Abnos are just resolved with Blunt, and that's kind of sucky. They're both using Broken Hope. I kind of wished I would have saved time for a little test for that. Oh well. Yeah, I'm in trouble if I don't use Wallop on something. I have to kind of stagger it or I'm screwed. Okay, that's not helpful. We are going to die. This is great. Because I can't stagger him this turn. Oh, that was so fucking good. I'm so good at this video game, I swear. Oh, I might kill... I killed him. There we go. Alright, we're in the clear. Yeah, Scorched Girl is 5 stagger, but I prefer to play the fight the intended way. Now skip a turn? God, no. I mean, it doesn't matter. It loses all light on being staggered, so... Oh yeah, we get a new key page now, don't we? Because the hook guys have it. Hook Office Fixer page 1 is a new key page. Arguably worse than Slash of a grade 9 Fixer, though. The big thing is that we get track, which isn't helpful. Alright. Thank you, Kiwi. And, ooh, Rampage can actually kill me. As can Mutilate. Honestly, all of the new pages they get are pretty strong. But that's okay. Oh, did we get 2 floors for this? Either way, I don't think we're going to need them, but still. Oh, they're both just using track. What nerds! What fucking idiots. Oh boy, you get 1 HP back. Goodbye, Gold. Have a good shot, buddy. I guess. Is that what people say nowadays? I don't know, I'm not hip with the kids. Yeah, this isn't really going to be very interesting until we get out of Chapter 1. Alright, we do get going first from this, which is a pretty sick page. I think that's it. Yeah, that's the only combat page we get out of this, is going first. Also, I have to try to clash with them because they have unique books, don't they? So I will. Hey, Drellian. How are you? Wow, what a useless turn. I mean, I'm in no danger of being killed. So. Neither of them emotioned up. Awesome. I'm gonna just wallop him, right? No, I need to hit him twice. Fucking, oh well, it's all I've got. Dang. He has been staggered. Now press P? I just won't. It's too easy to press P. That's a wallop. He's on 2 stagger resist. I mean, I really don't care about McCullen. All these guys have the same passive. So it doesn't really matter if I get their books. Ow. Ow. Okay. Was that really necessary? Did he just max roll twice? Really? Suddenly I am in danger. I'm not exactly sure how that happened, but don't worry about it. Actually, I am in danger. This is weird. Ooh, balls! Oh, I can't. I actually. That's not safe. Alright, video games. Yeah. Sometimes, man. Age before relevant characters with passives. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't the first relevant passive you get the one that Jack has? I'm pretty sure. No. Go away. Ow. I'm actually taking a lot of damage. This needs to stop. Rations? Yeah, that one. We won't be able to use it for a while anyway. I think, unless he rolls a 1, you're just dead, unfortunately. Can't even use focus strikes right now. Nice. Oh, for God's sake. I'm actually gonna lose this fight, aren't I? Nah, they're not dealing nearly enough damage. They literally dealt 0 damage while I was staggered. That's incredible. I'm targeting you. It's gonna hurt, though. Ow. Please? Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this early, that amount of regen will actually matter. Go home, McCullen. Clutch scars? Yeah. Except it's not clutch, because I'm still gonna lose somehow. Yep. Somehow this guy is going to kick my ass. Oh, that's how. I can't even attack right now. That's sick. Alright, we're relying on scars again. That actually won't hurt me, so that's okay. Just time for a little test here. I think I want to, because that deals stagger. That is not a lot. There we go. Jesus, that was way more complicated than it needed to be. Scars, bug champ. Well, no. F1, it reduces the damage you take from slash pages no matter what. So even though... even if I was staggered, that was never going to deal damage. Yeah, it's only unnamed pages chaos. But yeah, slash attacks couldn't hurt me there at all in any situation.